look, a thick white John don't bother me.
I'm about to cuff this Nigerian chick. I'm about to cuff this Nigerian chick.
If it ain't snowing, I ain't going.
That nigga posts Haley every day.
It was the 4th of July and she was in her Team USA stuff. So yes, I can say
I'm about to cuff this Nigerian chick and I'm going to ask her.
I'm gonna post Haley every day, motherfucker.
Yeah, I met her family. Wait, what you say? No. She live out here though. Yeah, but she from Nigeria.
My lunch is over, bro. Niggas fought hard for 4 straight games. I'm good.
Yeah, y'all, I ain't gonna lie, yo. Kudos to y'all. I really didn't think y'all was gonna win that game.
How do we order that Malik threw that shit off the glass?
The game I was activated.
Yeah, I had to pass him the ball because I was gonna shoot some bullshit. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm talking about it was the game before that. The game we played mad long. Malik, thank God, hit that shit off the glass. I'm like, please.
But why y'all wasn't shoot? Y'all should have. Man, he got.
We ran these. CJ, why star on Instagram talking about
but then niggas started playing back, so we need to hit the shot. And that was a problem.
I gotta get my weight back up. Y'all be disappointed. Y'all got too much weight. If I had weight like y'all, bro, anything gonna pick up.
Oh, you're being robbed. What? Why are you letting women rob you?
I right past every time.
Man, no. Shorty tried to. I'll never forget Ash really trying to use Star to line me. That shit was so funny.
One thing, but
because she really would have got shot in her shit.
Niggas settle too much.
Because when Star told me, she was like, yeah, she wanted me to go upstairs and fuck you so that they could rob you. What?
Check that Walmart bag. You still playing?
Hey, Zach. They were trying to rob me. Well, they were trying to rob me in the B&B. I had the jewelry on, so she thought she had a lick. Bitch, you would have got shot in your shit and you'd have been upset.
What time you got B&B?
That Glock was never too far from me. She dumb as hell.
That time, though, right?
I mean, yeah, it took 30 minutes to get home and like.
But my thing is this: do y'all think I was gonna hit a
30
bitch in the B&B and my gun wasn't gonna be somewhere close by?
You work in New York? Nah, y'all work.
Y'all really think I'm not stupid? Like, come on.
Yo, just watch out. The dog took a shot.
I thought he was gonna grab it. He ain't even grab it.
It's not in there?
Nah, Ty, we was in the Miami B&B. Like, these bitches were there with us. I don't like playing away games no more. I got my own crib. I don't gotta go play away games. Cause now you go to a bitch crib and some nigga jump out the closet with a banger and now you cook. Yep.
That's not bad. It's legitimately
Nah, look, bro, if a nigga ever come home and see me fucking the jaw, I always tell him, man, handle that with your jaw, not me. You got something to discuss with your lady, not me.
I'm way better because I got rid of some of the infections, but I got other shit. I don't know what it is.
Man, fucking Mary Hoes is fun. You bugging.
Like my suspicion,
You need to go to the doctor?
doctors, like regular doctors don't.
Good more.
Why I believe myself to be dealing with regular doctors don't even acknowledge that.
Nah, you try to kill me.
I got to like old doctors because my old job, I worked like a water damage building, and I was taking the medicine like all of antibiotics at the same time I was going to day. So I believe myself.
40 million. 40
years. I get like a bunch of different things. It's not respiratory. I be having respiratory. It's like a bunch of different things. But malnourishment is one of them. That's why I lost some weight. That's why my hair is I'm not having everything for like a month. Like ever since I took the meds last year in July, and I remember I took that high. Ever since then, I've been dealing with it. I'm getting better though. Like the sun, I feel like the sun helped me out. Okay, help my body. That's all I'm saying. And I got to see the old doctor. That shit is
and every day at work, I'm gonna have someone else sign it.
I had the consultation. The doctor was like, "Yeah, based off everything."
Oh yeah.
He basically
bro, if I get to stand in the Eagles game photo child, boy, I come to work early. I'm on the practice field at 4:30 a.m. spraying the fucking line. Yeah, I'm employed by the Eagles. That's what I would tell her. I would go to the team picture and I would point at me and be like, I am a part of the Philadelphia Eagles organization.
I've been having neurological.
Boy, I'm asking niggas for a headset. Let me call 2 plays.
When it was really bad in like November, I was having like asthmatic symptoms. I ain't been asthmatic since I was young. That shit crazy.
Like AJ Brown, let me park the Rolls Royce. That nigga AJ gonna give me his
Oh, double,
card.
double.
Nah, he didn't move his feet.
Nah, he doubled. Like a motherfucker.
Double got through his feet.
Malik, you still playing, right?
I can't believe you talking about you not gonna get NCAA, Zach. I'm disappointed.
Next game, I'll fuck around and pick up us.
Nah, NCAA gonna be too much, bro.
You playing?
Hell yeah. I'll be on
Next
that.
game, I'll fuck around.
We be playing for bread, too. I'm waiting for college basketball to come back, though. They said we gotta wait till 2028, but when that shit come back, bro, we all gonna be 30.
2K need to bring that shit back.
2K said something about the campus been too quiet. They might make a game, bro. If 2K make a college game by like 26,
Stop it,
they claim low sales, but it was low sales and licensing.
Back in like 2007, I copped that shit. I had college hoops 2K.
Bro, they not gonna remaster none of the street games. EA is dumb. If they would put NBA Street on PS5, I would not come outside.
I can't.
Bro, we all really about like, I'm 28, just like, damn, that shit
You
coming
turn
up.
29.
May.
Next May.
Yeah.
What's your birthday?
May 2nd. See, look at that.
You gonna turn 29? I'm gonna turn 30.
Damn, niggas gonna be old, bro.
I work for middle school kids now, so that shit.
Boy, I used to work with middle school
Right,
kids. Them
really
kids bad as fuck.
I be looking at them, I be like, yo, these niggas is not serious. Then I think about us, and I'm like, we probably the same way.
But we wasn't as bad, though. These kids actually don't give a fuck. Like, we gave a fuck if our parents was gonna say something.
I ain't gonna lie, we was doing dumb shit when we was younger. Like, cause I be working with them, and that shit be tripping me out. It be a full circle moment. I be like, damn, this probably how the teachers felt. We was popping rubber bands at each other.
Now, when I had to break up a middle school fight, I was like, damn, this was me.
I remember niggas threw the bottle out the window. They came to the exact same classroom. Like,
So I'm in there trying to be the voice of
They was
reason. I'm
like,
I
and if
really
y'all
wanna let
don't tell,
fight,
y'all
to be
all
honest.
getting suspended. I'm like, nah.
And then, bro, I was working security for the high school. The kid got caught because we had metal detectors. Little nigga brought a grinder. I was like, you stupid bitch. Why would you bring a grinder through a metal detector? Yes, but I smoked. I smoked right before I took this grinder. Give me this. I have 2 grinders now. Stupid ass nigga.
I can't work with no high school.
Nah, high school kids bad as fuck.
That shit was crazy because you know,
I tried.
You see that shit in the hallway, the gyms that came to Dyke one. He said, it was all them.
With the rubber bands?
Yeah, mom, Green
It was all of them. It's
She was
crazy.
like, nigga, you come here too. My sleeves now, I had like 8 of them. I said, damn.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit.
I had a whole ball.
That shit was crazy because I watched all y'all get now and I ain't had nothing to do with that shit. So I was good.
We shooting that shit through the hallway where LaPierre was at? All the walls and shit. We shooting at the past the walls and shit.
I ain't gonna lie, working with like kids that age, that shit really be cool.
Bro, I'll tell you this though, I'd rather work
just
with the
think
little
about
kids than the big kids, bro. I was a daycare teacher. I had toddler room. Toddler room was hell because I don't like changing diapers. I'd rather do that than deal with them badass kids, bro. Because these little niggas be like, I beat you up. You are 12.
I'm in the non-profit sector, so like I'm not in the academic sector.
Oh, okay.
So it's not as bad for me. Like I could bring like myself to like my job.
I could do it a little bit, but I was the only nigga
I
that
feel like
worked
with
there, bro.
security you can.
Security you can. When I was a paraprofessional, fuck no. Oh my lord.
I feel like niggas who be like teachers and shit. I mean, they do to an extent, but that shit.
Because when they put me in the classroom, you think gotta be a certain way.
I would never want to be no teacher, bro.
Bro, hell no, you don't get no bread. And my kids was bad, bro. My kids with special needs.
I would never get that shit.
That nigga tried to stab me in my eye. Bro, he tried to stab me 4 times, and they didn't do nothing. Oh, no, because I was working with special needs kids. I had a 3rd grader. He didn't like class, bro. He used to get like sharp-ass pencils, or he would sharpen that bitch with his scissor. It got to the point, bro, he couldn't have scissors. We had to take his desk because he started flipping his desk at the kids. He got mad because he couldn't keep up with the coloring, so he flipped his desk and tried to like storm out the classroom. We had to do like a standard test or whatever for the year. He got mad halfway through the test and ripped that bitch and threw it out the window.
I feel like
I went outside and got the test, taped it back up, and was like, you're still finishing this. He was sick.
When you a young nigga working with young niggas, it's easy. 'Cause
Yeah, the
they
babies
think,
is
they think
cool.
They think you want to know. You just gotta know how to set boundaries.
Yup.
I be doing that shit sometimes too.
Because my 4 and 5-year-olds listen to me. They know we can laugh and ha-ha, hee-hee, but at some point you gotta sit down, bro.
I don't know if I can work with kids that young.
Energy.
I like working with like adolescents, like 11, 12, 13, 14.
Yeah, you
but
don't wanna body
not
train.
before they get too late though, because that's when they be
That's when
stuck
they
in
be
their
bugging.
ways,
They
be
start
wilding.
talking crazy. But I'd rather deal with that than the fucking.
Cause I was working with kids that was popping cars and doing
Oh yeah,
wild
you
shit
had the
like that.
kids.
And I'm like, nah.
Now once my kids started doing crime, I knew I was beyond me. Cause I'm doing the same crime when y'all get out.
That's why I like kids like 11 to 13, cause they moldable like.
Yeah, you can save them from going down the path.
You really could. And some of them at that age, they just be one.
Cause in high school, they one of us cracking Mr. Whoa, we are at work. Little gangbanging ass kid.
It's this. I work at this middle school, right? So this little nigga just in class, he just throwing up hella gang signs. I'm like, yo, you cool as hell. Like you just in here just gang banging, huh?
You like for no
He
reason.
throwing up hella, like he in the back of the class, sitting in the chair. He just like,
Nigga throwing up signs at
mind
the
you,
teacher.
he's like 12 years old.
But he probably around that shit.
He definitely around
Family
that.
probably bang.
But I was telling him like, cause one day I seen him, he was trying to skip school. I'm just like, bro,
Ain't nothing to do. Skipping school. Ain't nobody
these
there.
little niggas be in such a rush to see what the word is about. Like, bro,
That's your ass. Ain't nothing but bills, bro.
it's not what you want, bro. Be a kid. It be crazy because I be knowing like at that age the kids be impressionable.
Yup. That's why you gotta keep the right people around me. This shit over there. I'm about to give me some food and shit.
Why you saying?
I see. We matching up next time I see you, motherfucker.
All right, pull up.
Talking about this shit. We gonna run it.
Man, don't that shit. You think it's cool? That game. Playing while I was
It's gotta be two.
Oh yeah, Shaq. Yo, we got some shooters.
Y'all playing one more?
You playing with me?